What is up, YouTube? Welcome, and today I'm going to tell you about the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and I'm going to give you a little tip at the end. I am Steve Carroll, founder of Tropical Income, and I am going to be helping you learn how to use Jungle Scout to grow and increase sales for your Amazon business today. All right, let's get into it. All right, so last time we went over a few different features inside of the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, including the add column. We may have touched on the product name and brand just briefly. We talked about the price and how you can click in and see some price history information, the bestseller rank, sales rank, and revenue. Today we're going to finish out the rest of the columns. So digging right into it, we look at reviews. Okay, how do I like to look at reviews? Now, reviews are critical as they are a means to stay ranked and keep your conversion rate high relative to your competition. So one way to quickly look at this is to come over here to revenue. Even though we're talking about reviews now, you go over to revenue and you click the sort button twice. Now, as you're looking through your reviews relative to sales volume, you can see this keyword has a lot of reviews. You basically cannot break through the $10,000 mark unless you have hundreds and in some case thousands of reviews. Now, this tool also has some cool features over here with an opportunity score and an average review count, which we will be getting into some other videos. But today we're staying focused on this reviews column. So if you as a new seller were to come in trying to get reviews from scratch, you would have a very hard time getting beyond the say $4,000, $5,000, $3,000 mark, because all of these guys are occupying the first page and you're going to be fighting over the scraps for the long tail keywords because you just won't be able to get on the first page. Generally 16 listings make up the first page, and if we sort this back over here, all the way down here is 16. So you're going to be lucky if you're down here in this range. I mean, this guy's in there with 3 reviews, but he probably is doing some type of promotion, or maybe I previously looked at this and probably lost some reviews in the latest Amazon review wash. So that's something to keep in mind. Reviews are critical. Rating, this one's pretty self-explanatory. It is the star rating from a 1 to a 5 of these reviews that you see here. Now, this one, the seller, this is critical. Do not get into a category that has a lot of this right here. Do not do it. Amazon's in there. Do you think Amazon's gonna let a third-party seller show up regularly above themselves when they're putting their own money on the line buying that inventory? I think not. Now, we do have some cases down here where they're getting, they're pretty low on the page, but in general, for a long-term sake, I just don't want to be competing against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus listings that have Amazon as a competitor, because in general they're probably going to get on the first page. All right, next one, fees. We are paying Amazon to pick, pack, and ship our products as a third-party Amazon FBA seller. You do not have to send out individual units. Amazon does that for you as an FBA seller. So what are the costs in order to do that? Well, it's broken up into 2 things. I'll tell you more in another video about this, but in general, it comes down to pick, pack, and ship That is called the FBA fees. And then there is a marketplace fee that in general is about 15% of your sales price. So this one right here, the first organic results are $5.54 off of a $16.97 price point. So you're roughly paying a third, 33%-ish of your revenue to Amazon. Something you got to plan for. All right, next thing, how many sellers? How many sellers are on that listing? That means you've got potentially a hijacker on there. You've got two. You've got a hijacker on there plus yourself. There's always going to be one. But in this case, look at this one. There's 30 sellers. What does that mean? We can obviously do another video on this too, but that means that there are 30 sellers potentially sending in inventory to Amazon or creating fulfillment by merchant listings in order to sell this product. That one listing, there are over 30 sellers. So there's different things you can take away from that. You can say, oh, that's high volume, which it kind of is. There's 1,700 sales. Does about $27,000 a month, but that's split over a lot of sellers, assuming Amazon runs out of inventory. But if Amazon doesn't run out of inventory, you don't get the buy box. Amazon in general has the buy box, so you don't get any sales. So all of that to say, stay away from that one as a benchmark product. Last column over here. This one is basically telling you how much money you will make after you pay Amazon their FBA fees and their marketplace fee. This does not include your costs to buy the product. This does not include your shipping. It does not include your advertising. It does not include a lot of those other ancillary software, different, buying and shipping the product, labels, all of those kinds of things. So you need to account for that elsewhere. But in general, you can kind of see this is roughly 60-ish% of the retail. Now this case, it's not. This case is a much worse situation, which we can also explain further if you have any questions. But this is a $9.90 item, but Amazon is taking $5.50. No. They're taking $4.49 from that. So they're taking almost 50% from that listing. Why is that? Well, it's because they have a minimum price that they take for pick, pack, and ship. Sorry, if your price is too low, you're just shooting yourself in the foot because you can't make a margin on that, really is what it comes down to. That's important for you to remember as you're using Jungle Scout. And then the last thing, this is called your listing quality score. And this is a part of the secret that I'm telling you about today. Look at the listing quality score. What do we see? It's about 4 to 7, 4 to 8. All right, I have pre-clicked on this guy who's giving you a 6. This is about a middle of the road listing. The photos look pretty good. They could probably have a better job explaining the features and benefits in the photo, but they've got okay bullet points. They've got an okay title. They have some reviews. That's great. 32 reviews. It's a new release. That's kind of cool that they got that. All right, down here is what I wanted to show you. Description looks okay. Look at this little beauty right here. There are no videos. When you're launching, guys, you need to put in videos, please. This is a simple thing you can do. The video, you can even upload. I've uploaded videos into my own listings. You don't even need to pay anyone to do it. And they'll show up here as the customer scrolls down and they're considering buying. They'll watch your video and you'll sell them in your video. So, want to leave that with you today. This has been a review and further discussion of the Jungle Scout Chrome extension and how to use it. And I would love it if you would please like, subscribe, and comment on this video with all of your different thoughts, concerns, worries, needs, anything you need. I am here to help, and I will be telling you more about Jungle Scout in further videos because it is a very powerful tool, and also how to sell on Amazon. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.